blows the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alexandro. Especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Modric. Marcelo. And here's Benzema.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hazard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Hazard. That's a good ball to find Benzema! Oh, great save, real class.
Benzema is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Chiellini. Matuidi. Alexandro has come steaming up from the back for this. Heads it! Goes to finish! Goal! Juventus! Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Casemiro. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Now it's Hazard. It's a fabulous position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ronaldo plotting from out on the right-hand side. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Oh, good interception. Let's put a stop to that. Bernardeschi. Defender's on the back foot. Hurls himself at it! Not offside that time. Chiellini gets it back. Alexandro. De Ligt. Alexandro. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Hazard. And here's Benzema. Here it is now, surely! Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. We hit half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Juventus come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Has a go! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And here's Higuain. Bale. And here's Benzema. Hazard. That's good defending, very good defending. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ramsey is onto him. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Juventus have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. And it's Modric. Modric goes looking. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Toni Kroos. Hazard. And here's Benzema. And here's Bale. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Ronaldo is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's surging through. Hazard. And here's the chance to counter. Well weighted. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. The referee has given a corner. Player in need of attention here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. And that's been levered clear. Out to the left it goes. Goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
Danilo. And it's Dybala. He's got away. Timely intervention. And they've been given a corner. Up he gets! Striding forward, facing goal.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Modric. James.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Azar. And it's Toni Kroos. Bernardeschi. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. Ronaldo will go first. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Hazard steps up for his penalty. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
No, it's been saved!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Madrid can go 2 ahead. Keeper's read that beautifully.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Oh, what a save!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Madrid with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, calm as you like. 2 to the good. He cannot afford to miss. It's in. He's kept them in it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Buffon must save it. And there it is, the decisive kick. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. This is what footballing fate had stored up. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is. A terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hazard. Bernardeschi. Ramsey. And here's Higuain. Higuain pings it out wide. Bernardeschi, and they've been caught out here. Modric.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Toni Kroos, and here's Modric. Bale. Shapes to shoot! Danilo attempts a clearance. Modric has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Buffon can claim that. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Sergio Ramos. And it's played forward. Casemiro. Modric. Benzema. Hazard is flagged offside. And it's Alexandro. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marcelo. Casemiro. Modric. Toni Kroos. Kroos plays it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Modric. That's put paid to a promising move. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bernardeschi with the cross. Forward it goes. Shapes to shoot. Kroos gives chase. Can he deliver? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kroos very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Now a chance to break. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Juventus really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half. Well, that's little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ramsey. Hits one! There it is!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed it.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. And the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking.
Pjanic!
Madrid made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Look at the play on the ground. Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Has a pop! And he heaves it forward. Benzema. Modric. Modric goes looking. Bale. Real chance! Back of the net! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Benzema, he gets off the ball. Benzema plays it backwards. He's had a shot! Marcelo plays it out to the wing. managed to get it away. And it's Modric. And here's Benzema. Caught offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Now it's Dybala. He's played him through. But going for goal! Bernardeschi finds himself offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Madrid making consecutive changes here. Bale, who got amongst the goals, he's being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Pjanic cuts it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, he's broken through. Benzema gets it back. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. Buffon sends that a long way. Modric drives it forward. He's got the ball, he's got the space. So that's it, it is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Juventus really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Well, thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So off we go then. Ramsey drives it forward. Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Marcelo. Modric. Hazard. And here's Benzema.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Benzema. Cut out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Danilo. Ramsey. And here's Benzema! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Modric. Now it's Higuain. And the counter is on. And he's cut it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there. Rafael Varane. Done very well to intervene. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Modric. And here's Benzema. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Alexandro. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Alexandro. He's darted infield. He's had a goal! Hoists it forward. He's pinged one through here. Caught offside that time. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Modric. And here's Benzema. Well positioned to make that interception. Fires from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Juventus were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Now the counter. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead?
Juventus clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that. That's a pop! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Battles to win it back. Rafael Varane. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
Juventus really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed...
It's Benzema! Pjanic. Matuidi. Ramsey. Looks to clip it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. Modric. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. And it's Marcelo. It's got through. Bernardeschi. Forward it goes. Bernardeschi. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Timely intervention. Casemiro. Kroos goes looking. Matuidi. And it's Higuain. Going through. Higuain. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bernardeschi. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose! Danilo is charging up on the overlap.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Modric. Modric. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Toni Kroos. Oh, good take and a good air. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So here comes a substitution. Madrid break the deadlock.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Toni Kroos, and it's played forward, and it's Modric, and here's Benzema. Well read, he sorted that out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He could be in here.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ronaldo looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Foot in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rabiot.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Modric. Modric. And that's that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Juventus stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Yes, Peter, and
Real chance! This could fall anywhere. Oh, real danger here. Rabiot. Pjanic. Rabiot. And here's Higuain. Ramsey. Kings it out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Rabiot. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Going through. Got a size of goal here. Goalkeeper's ball. Forward it goes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Juventus getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Bernardeschi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Chiellini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Jerome Boateng. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Coman. Danilo. Hoists it forward. Javi Martinez plays it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Ramsey. And it's played forward. He gets past his... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And it's Juventus who take the lead. Oh, my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Juventus has a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Goretzka. It's come loose. And he's there to cut it out. Managed to get it away. Coman. We've reached half-time.
There we are, off they go for half-time.
The victory did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now.
Has a pop! A
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Muller sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been clubbed away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Coleman tries to get it forward quickly. It's ruffled a few. Ah, he's given it away. And here's the chance to counter. Danilo. Danilo goes looking. And it's Ramsey. Good idea, just poorly executed.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Muller. And it's been taken straight back. Good take, and he's had a look. Kennett drives it forward.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
That's put paid to a promising move. Bernardeschi.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Rabiot. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well read, he sorted that out. Juventus leading as we head into the last quarter of the game. Your impressions so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Ramsey. Bernardeschi has a hit! It's broken loose!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Higuain.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Muller. Coman. Muller. And the shot at goal! Really well taken goal. Bayern Munich are all square.
Bayern Munich produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Gets the better of his man. Danger averted for now. And here's Muller.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's got the... and the shot! That is gorgeous from Muller, and that may just do it! And that's it. Juventus have gone down in the opening game here. A big disappointment for those who've so looked forward to it. But there is plenty of time to turn it. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Everybody waiting to get the season. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Sergio Ramos gets it away. Isco plays it forward. Bale. Benzema.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's gone for it! Ramsey can get it clear. Now it's Isco. Into the... Up he gets! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hazard really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Been levered clear. Bernardeschi. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Casemiro goes on a charge down the left. Benzema. Benzema is the guilty party there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Benzema. Bale going for goal! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Modric looking to get on the end of this. Here's Hazard. Well played, he saw that coming. Could be a big chance! Matuidi. And the counter is on. And here's Hazard. Timely intervention. Alexandro gets rid without sophistication. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Modric. And here's Hazard. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Modric. That's offside. Yes, it is. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Rafael Varane hoists it forward. Madrid looking odds on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. He could be in here. And here's Hazard. Hazard! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Juventus getting a lot of touches here, but oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ramsey. Danilo is charging up on the overlap. Benzema gets into a dangerous position. Now it's Hazard. Pjanic. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Rafael Varane. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a promising ball. Bernardeschi! Cleared without complication. Alexandro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And here's Bale. And it's been taken straight back. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. There's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, he's broken through. Bernardeschi. Up for the header. In it goes. Juventus are level. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
And it's Dybala. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's made sure that won't get through. Isco. And here's Isco.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Sergio Ramos, definite fell there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
De Ligt. Dybala. Now it's Ramsey. Ramsey with the cross. Tries a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Forward it goes. Hazard. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's in, surely. That's good defending, very good defending.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bale! And it's Modric. He's there to receive it. Well read, he sorted that out. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. It's a so-so start. Don't draw too many conclusions from that. Early days. Your reflections then, Jim?
In all honesty, neither manager will be unhappy with this. Yes, a win was desired, but avoiding defeat is more than okay.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. They've got underway here pretty promptly. A thrilling game in prospect. Hits one! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the...
Real chance! Javi Martinez. Coutinho. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Benzema. Bale. Javi Martinez drives it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Hoists it forward. And it's Thiago. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kroos. He's got options out wide. Neuer can claim that. Casemiro goes looking. Marcelo. Forward it goes. Casemiro. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. He's had a shot! Benzema has got himself a free kick. Madrid looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Chance! Modric. Bale. Cut out in the nick of time. It's gone out for a throw-in. Thiago plays it forward. And here's Hazard. Well read, he sorted that out. Hazard has given away a free kick. Jerome Boateng. Schüller. And it's played forward. Questions. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Bayern Munich with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
And here's Muller. How about a shot? Lewandowski. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Oh, he's in! That's a brilliant interception. Javi Martinez goes looking. And it's Bale. And here's Benzema. And that's been won straight back. He's got away, and he has been fouled there. Modric taking charge of the dead ball. Madrid looking to pull clear here. And here's Bale. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action is back on the way.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Javi Martinez hoists it forward. Kimmich. Müller. And here's Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! No mistake!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Bayern Munich produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Benzema has a pop! Javi Martinez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Bale. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pavard tries to locate someone up front. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And here's Benzema. And here's Hazard. Good ball, goes for goal! And he comes up trumps again. Oh, smart save. Modric plays it in. Philippe Coutinho.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Pavard. Coutinho. Alaba. Modric. Dashing forward at pace.
Peter, we can only applaud them.
Lewandowski concedes a free kick for that. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Madrid get it back again. Rafael Varane. And here's Bale. And it's Modric. Kimmich. Oh, good interception. It's Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's come loose. Varane drives it forward. And here's Coutinho.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Coutinho. He's got through. Going for goal!
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Benzema.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Keeper has beaten it away. That's a throw. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Lewandowski, and it's Müller. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Looking to break out here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It's Lewandowski! He scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Bayern Munich go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Boateng did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Has a pop! Back of the net! 2 up, too easy. How many more to come? That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Bernardeschi. Dybala. That's great strength on the ball. Ramsey. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Danilo. Here it comes. It's out for a goal kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lewandowski. Timely intervention. He's made sure that that won't get through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Real chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
De Ligt knocks it away. Martinez tries lifting it over. Cleared away. Good clearance and very necessary. Just brushed off the ball there. Pjanic drives it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's on a plate. Now it's Ramsey. There's the cross. Boateng instant clear. And here's Muller. And it's Coutinho. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Philippe Coutinho really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Looks to clip it forward. Schuller does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a look. Now it's Dybala. So who's he picking out? Tries to get it clear. Danilo crosses. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
Cristiano Ronaldo instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution though.
Ramsey. Juventus, very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then
He's had a shot! Oh, real danger here. And he's there to hoof it away. Tolisso. And the referee brings the first half to a close. To review the first half.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. The action has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Coutinho. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rabiot. Bernardeschi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. Dybala. Has a goal! Yes, it's in! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus get themselves back into contention. Well, he's gone for it! Rabiot.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Alaba drives it forward. And it's Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Tolisso. Matuidi gets it back. He's going after it. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Coutinho. Thiago. Bayern Munich look to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
Bernardeschi. The defence can get it clear. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Bernardeschi. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. And here's Dybala.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Ramsey, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Coutinho. What a Lewandowski! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Dashing forward at pace. Bernardeschi. That's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And here's Coutinho. Lewandowski. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches touches it. There really is no way back now.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich took a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Muller. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Javi Martinez. And it's Perisic. And here's Muller. And that is that. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Ronaldo did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now it's Dybala. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Modric. He could be in here. Shoots! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Varane goes looking. And here's Modric. A real chance to break. Shot at goal! There's a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home was brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Throw in. Casemiro. Bale. And here's Hazard. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Matuidi. That's really nice. Now, what next? Out towards the flank. And it's Danilo. Danilo tries to pick out a teammate. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking to get there first. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Oh, he's in! It's one! Matuidi. Kroos. And here's Bale. Now it's Hazard. Alexandro plays it forward. Dybala is onto it and can take it up. He's got away. A chance! That intervention was very necessary. Pjanic gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Pjanic. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, they can break here. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Good offside that time. Great run on the overlap here. That's a throw. Danilo pumps it into the area. And the ball is out of play. Dybala just brushed off the ball there. Challenge, but well within the laws. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Can he deliver? Marcelo plays it back in. Defending of the desperate variety. Kroos with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Tries a shot! Alexandro. Rabiot, and now they can launch a counter. Courtois can pick that up. Madrid are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Bale, and he's there to cut it out. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Swung in towards the middle.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it. It's Bale! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Through to the goalkeeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And that has been cleared. He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo going through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, the ball's come loose. And it's Modric. Deftly done. Now it's Hazard. Rabiot. Kroos proves too strong there. Hazard. Bonucci cuts it out. Dybala. He's got through. Now it's Quadrado. Quadrado! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Quadrado made himself the key component of a very good move.
That's how you get behind the defence.
Dybala lobs it in gently. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Azar. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, good interception. And time is up. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection could begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
Hello one and all, we are glad to have you on board for what must surely be the most unmissable game of this season. It could seal the final destination of the title. Of course there are minor conditions attached, as with all of these things. 3 points are required. Sounds very easy on paper, but it could well prove to be otherwise in reality. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. All smiles as they line up. Will it be the same after 90 minutes?
Yeah, Peter, definitely the team of the season, and it's their ability to navigate their way through key contests like this that affords them the confidence and nous in knowing that the substance within can be relied upon. They're far more likely to chalk another one up than choke. These lads have a great togetherness and spirit, and I expect to see it again.
The action has already started. Madrid praying that this will be their day. They know what they must do in order to guarantee the title, and we will know one way or another at the end of the 90 minutes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Coman absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Hazard. Defenders on the back foot. A real chance if he can get through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries a shot! Oh, it's there! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Madrid have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
And here's Hazard. Done very well to intervene. Benzema. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, good interception. And here's Modric. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Muller. And it's Thiago. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Bayern Munich are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Now it's Lewandowski. Marcelo. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Hazard. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Lewandowski. Now it's Muller. That could spell trouble. Muller. Now can he finish? Has a pop! Yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Javi Martinez. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka. It's Lewandowski! Thiago. Javi Martinez. And here's Muller. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marcelo. Modric. Boateng as well there, alert. Thiago. Thiago goes looking. Hazard, chance to break. Goretzka. And here's the chance to counter. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. Pavard has got himself a free kick. Benzema is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Modric. Hazard. And he's there to cut it out. Müller. Goretzka. Lewandowski. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Has a hit! It's in!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits...
Shapes to shoot! Dispatched clinically!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And here's Benzema. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Casemiro plays it forward. And here Benzema has a go! And the ball's come out. And it's Toni Kroos. Having Bayern Munich have a free kick. Hazard set up one goal so far. Modric. Benzema. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Müller. Müller was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hazard. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goretzka. Modric has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. And it's played forward.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Benzema.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Coman. Now it's Lewandowski. Bayern Munich get it back again. This could spell danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Toni Kroos. Modric. And here's Bale. He's had a goal! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Just listen, Peter, you can hear the excitement levels around the stadium now. The feeling is very much job done.
And here's Lewandowski! There's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Has a goal! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensible.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Benzema. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's...
And Quadrado! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ramsey drives it forward. He's got away. Bernardeschi. Here it is now. Short has a goal! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Lewandowski! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Going through, hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
All you'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising ball. Going for goal! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that Goretzka concedes a free kick for that. Bernardeschi. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And Quadrado! He's pulled off a fine save.
Quadrado really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Coleman clips one through. Alexandro. Coleman. And here's Lewandowski. Chiellini gets it back. Bayern Munich are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking...
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Looking for a corner. Massive leap! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's come loose. He's going after it. Javi Martinez goes looking. Shot at goal! Chance to break. nice little chip.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Rabiot, now the cross. There is the half-time whistle. Drew it back on the first 45 minutes.
Juventus just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Juventus ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Gets things going for the second half. Muller. Lewandowski! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Back to the keeper. Rabiot. Alexandro. Plays it long. Cuadrado. There's no flag. Javi Martinez.
Juventus really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Puts in a cross. Thiago. Defending was strong and firm. Forward it goes. And Cuadrado!
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Ramsey has created one goal already. Oh, good interception. Pjanic. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Hoists it forward. And he's away. Big chance! And more! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the...
Pjanic has been caught there, it's a foul. Thiago battles to win it back. Goalkeeper's ball. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Koeman. Lewandowski. Real chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's played forward. Now it's Cuadrado. He's left his man. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro pumps it into the area. Juventus are apparently enjoying a gentle cruise towards near certain victory here. Thiago. Here comes the corner. We've got changes here from both sides, in fact. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. De Ligt plays it forward. Looking for space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, smart save. Ball's gone out of play. Alexandro delivers. And it's hoisted clear. Philippe Coutinho. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Quadrado did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Coutinho. Looking to get... And the shot! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Coutinho. What a ball this has turned. Has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Tolisso sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And that has been cleared. And that will be the final act. Day 1, job done, the perfect start they craved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Juventus have plenty to be pleased about with a well-earned 3 points. I'd call it a performance of smart professionalism.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best.
And the finish! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Juventus take the early advantage. This could spell... Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Pjanic. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And here's Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Header! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Quadrado. It's got through to him. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Isco. Now it's Benzema.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Casemiro drives it forward. Good take, and he's had a look. Isco gets flagged offside. Hoists it high. Has a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Ramsey. Casemiro gets it back. Now it's Quadrado. Quadrado tries to get it forward quickly. Rafael Varane. Modric. Casemiro. And here's Isco. Quadrado with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And he heaves it forward. Forward it goes. And here's Benzema. Benzema. Up for the header! Good delivery. No joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa gets into some space. Marcelo. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. And more than a decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Isco. Time and again they are repelled. Right through the middle. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And help's available out wide. He's got away. Quadrado knocks one in. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Juventus got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. He's found his man. Pjanic can hoist it clear. And the shot! Oh, real danger here. Oh, he's really drilled it. De Ligt plays it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Benzema, and it's Hazard. What a ball this has turned out to be. Shot a goal! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too.
Shapes to shoot!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Hazard. Isco. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Isco. Now it's Benzema. Isco. Oh, real chance! Goes for goal! Oh, horrible miscue.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Quadrado hurtling down that right flank, looking for space out wide. Tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, what a ball! Hazard finds himself offside.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And they've been caught out here. Has a hit! He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. De Ligt gets good distance on it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Douglas Costa has a pop! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Benzema. Benzema cut out in the nick of time. Now they could break here. He's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's kept it out just. That is rather wayward. Douglas Costa, he's on, has a pop! And in it goes! It is no contest, it is a landslide. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do.
He's gone for it! It's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Still trying to make a game of this. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, it has been a hugely disappointing start here, and the critics will be sharpening their knives. The boss has some questions to answer. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, what a disappointment in building up to this, and the points slip away. Game number 2 will take on an added importance now.
this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Hoists it forward. Madrid can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And here's Benzema. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nicely measured pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And hit has a pop! Oh, he's really drilled it. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And here's the chance to counter. He's through, it's 1-0, Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Lewandowski. Muller. It's Muller! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Coman. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
Coman really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Benzema. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Casemiro goes looking. Good ball. It's got through, and the defence can get it clear. Goretzka. Oh, good interception. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Hazard. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end, the referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Muller. He's got it, and he's got time. That intervention was very necessary. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Coman. This is promising. Goretzka. Goretzka. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Casemiro. And it's Benzema. Benzema. And that's been won straight back. Coman. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it. Close sport half of football. It's still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Bayern Munich head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We are already promptly back underway. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Müller. It's a loose ball. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Coman. And he's going long. And that has put paid to that. And it's played forward. And it's Goretzka. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Goretzka tries to stroke it through. Modric, a real chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Coman, and here's Müller. Lewandowski, and the finish! A great save, real class.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massive lead! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Azar. He's through. He's had a shot! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Modric! In it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Back into the middle. Forward it goes. Coman. Coman takes control of it and he's on the move.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Coman. Sergio Ramos.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Benzema. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goretzka. Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's Azar. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Oh, he's been flattened there. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to give him time to line up the shot.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Quadrado. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Bayern Munich still without an attempt on target. Bernardeschi, now it's Müller, right through the middle. Pjanic, De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Coutinho. Now it's Lewandowski. Ramsey goes looking. Bernardeschi tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And he's there to cut it out. And here's Coutinho. Lewandowski decides to play it back. And he heaves it forward. And it's Ramsey. Higuain shoots! In for the follow-up! Goal! Juventus! Higuain at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.